Hi everyone, and welcome to the Kids Kansas City Jiu-Jitsu Tournament. And we're going to get right into it. Here's Gabriel. He's going up against this girl. Looks like she's from Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Academy. Right off the bat, Gabriel's going for this leg kick. He's trying to get her off balance, and he can't, and he's going to get in there. He's basically trying to trip her, throw her on the ground, and he managed to get it there. He managed to get it to the side. And Gabe's just going to crawl right up there, and he's got her in the full mount position, which is a very dominant position. Gabe's actually going to go for an armbar here. He's going for a submission, and he actually gets it, but the referee reminds him that there's no submissions in this tournament for kids, so Gabe's got to stand back up. Now, he's still going for that leg. We call it a sotogari. It's basically a judo throw, and he's trying to get her, and right there she countered it. Gabe actually got thrown himself, but Gabe comes back with a single leg takedown, and now you see her stiff arming right there. She's stiff arming Gabe, so he can't get close, and she's got a good frame there actually. Gabe actually manages to kind of he switches sides there to side control, and he's going for a pin, which we call kesugatami. So Gabriel has actually got a really good pin. He managed to bust her frame out. See how he's got that nice wide base right there? I prefer that right leg to be kicked out, and he just did it right there. And he's got that left arm trap basically for the most part. And Gabe is he's in a really good position here. It's side control. His weight is bearing on her chest, so it's making it difficult for her to get out of this. Gabe actually, there he transitions to the mount, slips right over. She's trying to push him away with those arms, and Gabe wisely moves his knees up to her armpits, and that's going to trap her arms, and that is not a good position to be in for her. So Gabe's actually doing a really, really good job at this point. So Gabe's going to post out that right arm right there, and that's to keep his balance while he hooks the head with his left arm. So because in theory, what she could do from underneath is bump her hips up. Gabe gets bumped up, and she's able to create some space and get in a better position. But Gabe's really got that mount position locked down. I remember filming this, and I remember telling Gabe, okay, she's not getting out of it, Gabe, so let's move to another position. Let's not make this too miserable. We're all doing the best we can out there, so especially at the kids level. So yeah, Gabe right now, he's just kind of hanging out in that mount position. He's not allowed to submit, so the next best position would be to take her back, but it's going to be difficult at that point. And so she's really trying to use her hips to do something, escape, but Gabe's really just got a pretty firm position there. So overall, he's had a pretty good match so far. I think that's it. Yeah, at that point I tell him just move to something else there. So he's going to go to he's going to go back into that side control position where he's basically on her side. He's got that head trap. See how she's trying to circle around? She's trying to do something to get some movement going, get something to where she may be able to bump him. She tries to bump him right there, but
Gabe, let go.
Gabe just got all his weight on her, and Gabe did a pretty good job on that one. So, and that little girl did too. I mean, it was a tough match for her too. So,
bow off. There you go.
And Gabe wisely bows off the mat, and that's the end of that one. So Gabe was able to do really good on that match, and here we go. Here's the second match. So this one was a little bit more difficult. These two were, now this girl in the pink, she was pretty good. She was pretty good. You see,
Off balance, Gabe. There you go.
Gabe's going for that leg again.
Yeah,
He's
there
going
you
for
go.
that off balance. He's going to try to trip her and get her down, and then
Off balance.
try to get on top of her from there. You see how stiff she is, though.
Keep moving. Don't go for
Gabe
it.
actually goes for her head there.
There you go.
And, oh, Gabe, so he got her off balance. He's really kicking that leg out there, but the problem is she's so far away from him. And you
Yeah,
have
she's
to be
gotta be off
close in
balance.
order for the trip to work. So Gabe's trying that leg, but he's just way too far. He actually goes for the back there. The little girl goes for a single leg takedown there. Gabe's able to sprawl out of it. I don't think she was low enough. Gabe actually hooks the leg, and he actually gets her down that time, but she stands right back up. So Gabe wasn't fast enough to get on the ground.
Gabe, you gotta get closer.
And at this point, you see, I mean, she knows what's coming. Gabe's tried it about 5 or 6 times now, so
Remember,
her
step
coaches
forward
are
and then off balance.
telling her, basically when he kicks that leg out to
Remember, turn
grab
your
it.
steering wheel. Turn your steering wheel.
So they're both just tugging on each other right there.
Oh, careful.
Really can't even get to the ground at this point for either of them. And lots of just stiff arming. I mean, it's a good defense, but we're not going to see a whole lot of action if both of them are very stiff. Gabe actually manages to get his arm around her head. And he's got his left arm on her, looks like it was on her belt, and now he's got it on the pants. And Gabe's in it, and Gabe drives, yeah. And we didn't see it on camera, but Gabe actually drives her down. But no points because she stood right back up, and you really got to hold that position. He's still in a good position though. He's on top. You always want to be on top, and you can drive him down. From here, let's see what happened here. Now Gabe's he's on the bottom. She almost flips him over there. She almost flipped him over. He lost his balance there for a second, but he managed to recover, and she's really scrambling. Gabe's kind of holding that position, and Gabe actually, so he managed to get her, and he's trying to put that leg down, and nope, she locks up the guard. So Gabriel wasn't able to pass. Once he had that left leg down, it was really the opportunity to pass, and Gabe kind of throws her there. But still, she's got her legs locked, and he's trying to do something up top. What he needs to do is he needs to get his good posture, and he needs to break those legs open. And he actually does there. He manages to get the leg down, and so he's trying to step over her left leg so he can get back into that side control position. And he manages to get that, but then she trapped his right leg there. So now, which still doesn't score a point. Your legs can't be trapped. So she's got what they call the half guard right now. Gabe's one leg is trapped right now, so he needs to get that free in order to really get some good control on her. And she is just. Gabe almost makes a terrible mistake and turns his back, but he manages to get away with it there. She could have really taken his back though, and it could have been bad for him there. Nice, and that's actually the end of the match there. So nobody scored any points, and so what they're going to do is go into a 1-minute sudden death. 1 minute, and then that's it. And if somebody scores a point, the match is over. If nobody scores any more points, then it's going to be the referee's decision on who he thought won the match. That's how it's scored. So, here we go. 1 more minute, and Gabriel is... Now they're doing that.
There you go.
They're doing that pulling thing again. Gabe's going to go for the Osotogari again, but she's just expecting it now. It's really not going to happen this way anymore.
Kick your left leg behind.
And again, he's pulling on that head. Gabe just doesn't have her off balance enough though to really move her.
Go on the inside leg. Go on the inside leg.
He's relying on that leg to trip her, but really the trip comes at the end. She's got to really be going backwards in order for that to work. and he's got to be a lot closer, and he's just too far away. So that's why it's not working. So Gabe hooks the head there as she goes down, and it looks like he's trying to guillotine her there. And he actually gets on top. She locks up the half guard, so she's got that leg, and Gabe somehow got out of it. He just stepped right over. I don't know how he got that leg free. And Gabe's gonna win that match, all because of that last part. He was able to get right on top of her in the mount position, and able to win the match really at the buzzer there. I'm gonna tell him to bow off the mat because he forgot, and we'll do a little post interview here.
Yeah, it was funny.
How was it?
Good.
Okay. What do you think went good?
What?
Did you do good? What do you think went good?
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Turn the steering wheel.
That's okay.
I couldn't.
You did good.
And she and when I was gonna put the leg behind her and trip her down, she caught the leg.
Yeah, she caught it. That's okay.
And then I just had to.
We just got to keep working.
And then I just tried to do it again.
Okay.
And she didn't. And then she didn't catch it again.
Okay.
So thanks for watching, everyone. That was Gabriel's second tournament. He did really well. We're really proud of him. And I just want to say a special thanks to my wife, Marilyn, for all her support and motivating Gabriel and I, Gabriel's sister, Julia, in Valor Martial Arts. Thanks. See you guys later.